is up, you guys? Wow, what a crazy day in Major League Baseball offseason. Wow. Nutso chain of events that have happened the past 48 hours. Like, geez, oh Pete, I filmed a video, George Springer going to the Blue Jays yesterday on a 6-year deal, $150 million. And then this morning, I turn on MLB Network, and what do I see? Blue Jays signed Michael Brantley. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? First of all, I was really ticked that it happened that early. I'm like, wow, I gotta make a video about this. I was doing homework, and I gotta do this homework. So I did the homework, and I saw Fuzzy post about it right quick. They were all, really quick to pull the trigger on reporting the deal, getting it out there, and they were so certain that it was going to happen. But guess what? They were wrong. They failed. They faked it. They made a video about it. Again, it was reported, but they made a video right quick. And I knew, personally, honestly, I was going to make a video about that today. Brantley going to the Blue Jays. But honestly, deep down inside me, my baseball instinct, being a great baseball fan, which I am, and know these things, I just thought something was suspicious. I didn't really buy that the Blue Jays actually got 2 outfielders in a span of 48 hours who were both from the same team, being the Astros, both being free agents. And again, I know I knew that they were going to get one of them, one of those 2 outfielders. I thought he was going to be Springer or Brantley, but I didn't really think it was going to be 2. I did not think it was going to be 2. No way in heck did I think that this was going to happen. The Blue Jays are going to acquire 2 in the same offseason, and basically within the same day, 2 days. There's no way. I said, no way. And I saw it. I saw Fuzzy make a video about it. I saw all these YouTubers make a video about it, going freaking nuts. And I knew, because I'm smart, I know that this was no way going to happen. And guess what? Who turned out right? Or right here. Not trying to be cocky or anything, but I'm telling you guys, I knew from a baseball instinct that this was not right. It just didn't seem right. It felt weird. It felt odd. It felt out of place. That the Blue Jays were reportedly, this was the first report, that Brantley signed a 3-year deal with the Blue Jays after they signed George Springer to a 6-year deal, $150 million. Now, the Blue Jays 3-year deal reported did not include money, which sometimes that happens in early reports, but it took all day to figure this stuff out. And it was breaking news on MLB Network. It was this, it was that. I do believe ESPN. It was first reported by ESPN. But regardless, whoever reported it, probably John Heyman. I guarantee it's John Heyman who reported it, because he's an idiot when it comes to reporting things. But let's just kind of take a step back here and let's digest this whole scenario, because this is a very big scenario, very big news. This is big league news going on in the big leagues. So the point is that someone gave false reporting that Michael Brantley signed a 3-year deal with the Blue Jays, which to me sounds suspicious. Everybody and their brother jumped on this, and I did not, because I am reserved when it comes to this kind of weird, crazy crap. I knew that it probably wasn't going to happen. I knew in my heart, in my mind, in my gut, that this is not going to happen with Brantley going to the Blue Jays after they got George Springer. Now, if it was Brantley going to the Blue Jays without George Springer already signed by the Blue Jays on a 5-year, 6-year deal worth $150 million, then I would believe it. I would believe it if Springer was not already signed. But since Springer's signed, why would they get Brantley again? And again, this is all out the door. Brantley is not going to Toronto. No. Where's he going? He's going back to Houston. He's going back to Houston on a 2-year deal worth $32 million, $16 million per. So, with that being said, 2 years versus 3 years, who knows what the Blue Jays offered him for 3 years. Maybe they offered him a higher AAV, being the Astros, for this 2-year deal versus the Blue Jays offered him for a 3-year deal. Maybe that's what kind of made things fall through. Maybe the Astros were willing to go at a higher AAV, which I could see that happening. Again, Brantley is not a young chicken anymore. I mean, He's 33. He'll probably be 35 when the 2-year deal ends, and he'll be 36 if he signed that 3-year deal with the Blue Jays. So I really don't think they want to sign these older guys who are on the verge of really being veterans and being older and their skills diminishing. I think Michael Brantley's a great bat. He's a solid bat as of now, but you have to look in the future. And I do believe that the Blue Jays thought, wow, if we sign him for a 3-year deal, again, speculating, if we sign him to a 3-year deal, maybe he won't be as good. And honestly, in reality, I don't think it's the fact that he wasn't going to be as good if he signed a 3-year deal because it's too long. I honestly think that the Blue Jays did not meet Brantley's number when it comes to AAV. I really don't think so. Because he's getting $16 million per. $32 million for 2 years. That's a lot. I don't know about you, but that's a lot for a guy like this. $16 million a year. But 2 years, 32. I mean, who knows what the AAV was with the Blue Jays? I'm not going to speculate on that. But honestly, this is a big deal for. It's not a big deal that he went back to the Astros because the Astros already had him. They know what he's about. They like his services. It's not going to kill the Blue Jays because I honestly don't think they needed him. If they already got Springer, I really don't. I mean, it would have been great. It would have been a luxury, but it's not a necessity. I think they already got their outfielder. I think Brantley, yeah, he would have been great. He probably, honestly, would have took over Luis Gurriel Jr. Spot because he plays left field for the Blue Jays. So maybe if they signed Brantley, they would have traded Gurriel back down to Houston with his brother. But that's just me just making up stuff. But again, I think that it's just crazy that everybody jumped on this the minute it happened. Everybody jumped on this, and this is why I don't like to do that. I really don't. I like to get my facts first, and then I go and I talk about it because I knew that this wasn't going to happen with Brantley going to the Blue Jays and all these guys, Fuzzy, I'm sure thousands of other baseball YouTube channels and pages, which I did not post about it. I did not post about it either on my Instagram or any of my social media sites. Go pull it up. I did not post anything about this deal when it comes to Michael Brantley going to the Blue Jays. I did not post anything. And a 2-year deal, now he's going back to Houston. This is nuts. And all these people who reacted to it should really take a step back and check themselves and say, whoa, maybe I shouldn't do this. Because this is honestly bad for a content creator to jump on this type of stuff. I get it. It was multiple reports, but it wasn't finalized. No one knew the amount of money. There was no money that was even speculated or even thrown out there on the internet that would have said, oh yeah, he signed a 3-year deal with the Blue Jays worth, $40 million, whatever. I'm just making stuff up. But that was never out there. That was never out there. And we'll see what this 2-year deal entails. It could be an option, could be a 3-year. This could happen because, again, deals are not finalized until the John Hancock is on the paper and they announce it. In my eyes, I mean, frankly, who knows if he's actually going to go to Houston? In 2 hours, he could go back to Toronto. I mean, you never know because this is what happened. So as of now, it is reported that he is going, Michael Brantley, back to Houston on a 2-year deal worth $32 million, 16 per. He would have done really well in Toronto. In both places, I think he's going to do great. He knows the people in Houston. I think he would have done good in Toronto. Actually, I actually wasn't surprised that if he was going to go to the Blue Jays because of Springer. Again, Springer could be an ambassador for Brantley, but again, money talks, people. Money talks, and who knows what the Blue Jays offered him, but I think in this case, just like the George Springer case, not going to the Mets, money talks. So, money talks over talent. So that's my take on both of these things. So yeah, guys, like, comment, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts of Michael Brantley going back to Houston and the unfortunate result of the Blue Jays swinging and missing on Michael Brantley going to Toronto, north of the border. Alrighty, guys, like, comment, subscribe, facts first, and I'll catch you later.